Hey. All right, Nathan. What are we doing today?
All right, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. We are at Black X Mechanical Service in Mildura. I need to thank Hayden from Tyre Power who put me onto Steve, who's put me onto Nick.
Yes, and Nick has kindly offered us his workshop here to get
to put the VY on the hoist to fix a broken tail shaft. Josh, pit crew, was up till 12 o'clock last night watching videos on how to split the centre bearing.
Okay, the joint cutting, trying to grind the spline that way, so I'll just hit it on the iron.
So he reckons he's got it all sorted. They just need something solid they can put it in and a big sledgy to whack it out. So they reckon they got it fixed. We'll see.
Yep, and then basically they'll join us later on in the piece today, hopefully. So
yeah,
racing's till 4 o'clock tonight, so they can come and race whenever they want.
Yeah,
we're going to leave during daylight hours today because they are the reason why we rocked up during the night last night.
Exactly right. They'll be there before we even race, I reckon. Yeah, I've got faith in the boys.
All right, let's go have a look what they're doing. So Nick was just saying this is a hell of a shed. It's a big dome, as you can see. He said look out for the big dome shed, and it's definitely a big dome shed.
Yeah, I was like, big dome shed. It's built out of the old Burnley tunnel. Metal.
Yeah.
And it's sick.
It's unreal. So we'll go have a look at what they're doing. We'll show you what they've done, and then we'll show you the explanation as to what they've done later on in the video, I reckon, because it's a little bit funny. We'll keep you guessing how it happens.
The videos are funny.
It wasn't funny at the time. I was not a happy man. Anyway, what a wicked shed, huh?
Sick.
I love it.
Needs AC. Nah.
So what happened was, these bolts here, the ones that connected to the diff, decided to leave the conversation yesterday and were completely sheared and left us on the side of the road. Now luckily, Daniel,
the clever man he is.
The clever man that he is, brought some spares of these. If we didn't have these, we would have been absolutely screwed. So luckily we were able to swap them out and get us on the road. We'll show you why we're here still, because that looks like it's working. It's not. We'll show you.
You feel like Larko at V8 Supercars.
Yeah, I know.
So what they got, these brakes are red hot, and then...
So see this little doover here, which I've already beat with a hammer trying to get it out and kind of into it, so I hope it works. This goes inside the yoke of diff. This got destroyed yesterday in the incident, and we're currently running without it. Now, it's enough to get us home, but we were worried as soon as we put torque or anything like this and there's any movement in the diff, it's just going to rip the donut to shreds, because we reckon this is what keeps the tail shaft from basically vibrating and moving outside of its range of movement. So we need to swap this out. What we're planning on doing, as Josh found out yesterday, you can separate these. This tail shaft is a wrong tail shaft because we got TR6060, so this won't fit because this end is different, but this end is the same. So we're hoping they can separate from here, because apparently this goes into a shaft, this comes out, put this into our other tail shaft, put it all back together, and we're done, hopefully. Well, they're gonna be done. We're gonna be out of it. We got shit to do, we got to race. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. We're gonna try to smash this out, give them a hand for as long as we can before we gotta go. And then yeah, we gotta hit the road, so.
This is what we're using.
There it is, coming, keep going. Hey.
Nice. So that works, and now hopefully this one comes out just as easy.
Now go to the local wreckers and get another 3. Wee, that's a long input shaft.
That's more of a shaft. That looks a fair bit shorter now, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. It will be shorter. It's using that length to make up the distance. Because when this was together before, Josh, this was extended right out. That rubber boot was about that long.
So, it probably was only engaged.
Yeah, it was probably
that
only
much.
that far
Yeah, you
in.
can see exactly where it was engaged at.
Yeah.
So that's not going to work. Yeah, so the option is we pull the arse end out of that.
There it is.
Money.
Smart man.
Let's get this guy some beers.
Go on, go to work. Don't fall apart. We'll get you some beers.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell. Righto, so we're gonna leave the boys to piece that back together.
They'll be at the strip in half up.
Yeah, they should be able to figure that out. We're gonna head to town into
Sunset Strip.
Sunset Strip now, and get to work basically.
Get the car ready slowly, and hopefully we'll send boys soon.
On the way out, we need to get some beers for old mate Nick.
Daniel's got to get some beers for old mate Nick.
Yeah, what a legend. Righto, on to some racing.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, it feels good to be back.
Oh yeah, baby! I love this trip.
Oh, everyone's busy.
We just got into Sunset Strip. About to set the car up. Probably have a driver's briefing soon.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll get into it, get the car set up, and start our day.
Yeah, so far so good. We'll do our usual setup,
Yeah.
which is pretty easy now. That trailer's been the best thing we did,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Good morning, Daniel.
We are rolling yet again. We got the tail shaft all patched up, so we should be back in the running.
Back in business, baby. Alright, scrutineering, here we come. We got our tail shaft fixed.
We're ready to rock and roll yet again.
Let's lay down some good numbers, have some fun, and let's get it. Off towards Loxton.
I reckon you got him.
think so.
You gonna beat him?
I don't think so, but we'll try.
Don't launch it hard to try and beat him.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm not fixing a diff if you kill it.
We'll see. See what happens.
How good is this cruiser with the LS in it?
Bye-bye!
707 to a 901.
Well, it sounds like we didn't kill anything, so I'm going to count that as a win. How we go?
Number's still no good. second gear, even feathering in, I still broke traction on
I
track.
saw that, yeah.
I was just like, oh my god, I just can't win. So I didn't get a good time yet again.
Oh, well.
The launch was pretty average yet again. But that's what's going to happen when we keep doing soft launches.
We're going one and done?
Yeah.
Yep. How we go, Nath?
Good. So we've gone out. We've done a 7.0.
Nope, don't need that anymore.
We've gone out. We've gone a 7.077, which the calculation puts us to an 11 flat. So we're 200ths off. But we're going to be one and done here, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to stick around. It's going to be a scorching day today.
It's
So
getting warm already.
boys are already packing up. It arrived.
Yes,
Bang on time.
yes. Right in time for the first session.
Yeah, right in time for the first session.
Perfectly aligned to run a race next to Nath.
Nath.
And you know what the
Me.
worst it was? As soon as I saw that, I was like, ah, shit, that is going to try and dump it. And I went up and said, please don't dump it. He goes, whatever happens, happens. Luckily he didn't.
He got out on me and then I just went vroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. But nah, good day. So hopefully get this drive over and done with. Stop at pub, do a few stops at pub.
Lunch? Pub lunch? We can make a pub lunch.
No, we're doing pub lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing pub lunch.
How you liking it, Josh?
Honestly, amazing.
Oh yeah, this is your first event, like drag event. You're a drifter.
Yeah.
How do you find it compared to that?
Way different. Very similar vibe, like everyone's very helpful, help each other out, obviously supportive. Same vibe, just obviously different, going straight rather than sideways, but
Yeah.
the challenge getting between tracks is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Something we haven't experienced before. And yeah, just supporting everyone, trying to help Daniel get his launch right, fixing everything in between. Honestly, pretty cool experience. So yeah, pretty good.
Well done, man. He's doing well. He's
Yeah.
doing alright.
Yeah.
He's getting there.
Good thing he's got improvement. Can only go up from where we are.
Exactly
so.
right. Exactly right. Alright, so that's it for us today here at Mildura. Just a quick one for us. We ran one pass each. What did you run, Nathan? 7.07?
7.07.
Which worked out to be 11 flat, which is 200ths off our last time. So not bad, we're pretty consistent with that. The VY, I ran like a 901, but again, lots of traction issues coming off the line. It's soft launched it because we're still trying to baby it after that tail shaft issue that we've now somewhat resolved, but we're going to call it there. We want to hit the road early today. We're heading to Heathcote. Heathcote's a race tomorrow, but we're going to stop at Bendigo tonight. So we've got about a 4.5 hour drive to Bendigo. Crash there. We want to get ahead of ourselves, relax a little bit, go to a pub meal tonight and just unwind a bit. Yesterday was pretty hectic. The last few days have been pretty hectic, so if all goes well today, we'll get there with the sun still up and we can relax for a bit.
Done.
Yeah, awesome event here. Some cars doing some quick times and everyone's pretty happy. I reckon a lot of people are leaving early because it's going to get about 35 degrees shortly.
Yeah.
So, let's hit the road.
Do it.
As we said, we're on the way to Heathcote now. We're going to stop and get a photo in front of this silo art.
That's the silo art from the last time.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Another will. But before that, most importantly, and I've said this many times now and it hasn't eventuated for many reasons, we are getting
A
pub
beer.
feed. Yeah, beer and a pub feed. It's time for a pub feed. Well, pub feed done. Finally. So now we're cruising all the way to Bendigo. Got a 4-hour journey ahead of us. Gonna do some computing on the way. Some tuning. Said speedo. But that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah, that's it. Big drive. Eats it up. Some of these boys have to do 90. They got 3 speeds, you know, they're revving at like 3,300 RPM.
Yeah.
Trying to do 100, so they're sitting at low RPM.
Alright, we're going to do a Mark Larkham cabin tour
Oh, are we?
to go through what's it like driving the Fairlane through a drag challenge. So you're going to give us your experiences. Straight away I can tell you closing that window, all I can smell is fuel. But for us, like, we're not too bad compared to some of the boys. Like, it's a pretty much,
No, we're pretty comfortable.
yeah. Apart from the fact that they've got no AC.
Yeah, other than that. The only thing we get is the shifter gets quite warm because it's bolted directly to the floor. So the shifter gets quite warm, the floor gets warm where the exhaust is. Other than that, it's pretty good. The leather gets kind of annoying because it gets really warm
Yeah.
and sticky. You know, maybe a set of aluminium Kirkies would fix that. Other than that, we're pretty cruisy.
So the main reason why this car's going so well lately is because this little button right there, that little red button there, that's our locker. Something that we haven't had in previous drag challenges, and it's honestly what's saving us right now because it keeps our gearbox temperatures nice and crisp, nice and cool.
Yeah.
It also means that we sort of have to do 100, 110 to be able to engage lockup. Anything below that, we're sitting on the converter and it just doesn't really like it all that much. So we're scootering along.
Oh yeah.
It's overtaking people, and we're lucky because Daniel can do 110 easy as well too, so we're moving. Overall, we're pretty lucky. It's a pretty easy going drive, this one. The shifter is fully manualized, so we are changing gear for every shift. It's not so bad, you get used to it after a while. Other than that, there's not many compromises. We've got a really good dash, full Haltech dash, fully customizable. We spent the last half an hour playing with the colours.
I think the main thing we need to appreciate, right, is my stubbornness on always putting the sun visor back on. Because look at that, baby.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at the shade we're getting.
Yeah, I know. Look at it. Perfect. Look at the sun visor go. If I can hold this still, it loves to shake its way around. The back is full of crap, all our bedding and stuff. We don't carry our bedding in the trailer because otherwise it stinks like fuel. So
And all the camera gear, I guess.
Yeah, so the back's pretty full, camera gear, laptops. So anyway, we thought we'd just show you through what it's like cruising in the Fairlane or a drag challenge competitor car, because I can tell you, there's guys doing a lot harder than this.
Oh yeah.
And there's guys doing a lot easier than this too. So even the VY, that's a different animal itself. That has aircon.
Yeah.
And cruise control.
Yeah.
Well, we've just done a hell of a stint. I reckon that was what, 2.5 hours non-stop?
Yeah, I think so. In
We got
35 degrees.
Just under 2 hours to go. My turn to drive now. We've made it to the Nullawil silos. We stopped here many times before in many drag challenges,
Yeah,
but
I know.
looks good. How are we travelling?
Yeah, good, comfy. Aircon on full blast.
That must be nice.
Turn it down actually.
Oh, you poor thing. Well, alright, two of our drive now. We're an hour and 45 out from Bendigo. Hopefully the Fairlane doesn't feel like doing what it did last time. We were about an hour and 45 out of Bendigo, and we'll be sweet. Well, we've made it to Bendigo.
We've made it to Ben's.
This is our digs for the night.
We were last time in the Kiwi,
Yeah, we were.
so we thought we'd stay here again because it was pretty good. We're here early for once.
Yeah, no, look, the sun's still up.
Hay fever is absolutely slapping us around this trip.
Yeah.
It's cooled down. We literally drove through peak heat of the day,
Yeah, we did.
and the car did good. So Heathcote tomorrow. Honestly, I'm so tired. I can barely talk to the camera. I'm sorry. It's time to hit the pub. Good morning.
Good morning. It is now day 3 of Street Machine Drag Challenge. I'm buggered. No, today we're off to Heathcote, place that we love. So keen to get back there and see how the Fairlane goes. It's a bit drizzly outside already though this morning, so I don't know how it's going to go. The rain forecast does predict a little bit of rain today, so I guess we'll wait and see. But we've had that in Heathcote before, and then when we get there it's been pretty good. So
yeah.
It's
We're still 30 minutes out of Heathcote, I guess.
yeah, so we'll see what happens. Really hoping to get the Fairlane in under 10 seconds again. Sorry, in under 11 seconds again, just to see if it's consistent or if it was a one-off fluke. I have a feeling that we should be able to get it if we can get the grip down, which we don't seem to be having an issue with in the Fairlane now that we've had the new Sestinos 275s on it. They're sticking like shit in a stick.
Shit to a blanket.
Yeah, shit to a blanket. I've got high hopes for the VY today and Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel's kind of sat down and realised how he's got to kind of do the car now, launch it, and he did a bit of research last night.
Yeah,
so.
we've been doing a lot of research on that car because the thing that we have to realise is out of the group of there's like 180 cars that we're following to this week, there's only like 5 manuals.
Yeah.
There's a reason why there's only like 5 manuals, because it's hard to race a big powered manual car down the line and get off the line, and the fact that it's also a ute makes it even harder. And the fact that he's never drag raced before in his life, apart from like a couple of times in the ute, also makes it harder. So, you know, he's learning as much as we're learning as well too. So we've been trying different tactics. None have really worked so far, but we think we might have come up with how it needs to be done. So I'm confident today he might actually figure out how to get it off the line smoothly and cleanly and less like a rabbit.
Yeah.
So if he can do that, just get it off that line and it gets off smooth, I reckon he should be easy in the 12s, low 12s. We'll see how it goes today. Look, if he doesn't, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We've got ideas on how we can fix that, or at least give him some driver aids. But you know, for now, it is pretty much a stock VYSS ute with a big ass turbo strapped to it and making 400 rear wheel kilowatts. It's not going to be easy. So anyway, we'll pack the car, get everything ready, head out and head to Heathcote.
Let's do it.
I feel like a tourist.
Good old Heathcote.
It all started, yeah, you're right. Big boys are in their pits, doing what they do best. That's it. Bringing me the grass. Trying to do our best.
I like that.
This, the scramble at the start of the race, everyone getting ready, everyone just going nuts, getting ready to get out there. This is the bit that I love about drag challenge. So we're just lining up, CYO, going to give the ute hopefully a good pass this time, but we'll see what happens. Going to try softer launches to try to defeat that axle cramp. Look, it's an improvement.
He's got 11:09 and
Hey, that was a good run though. How'd you feel? Way better start though, yeah?
Yeah, everything was good. So I don't know what happened when I went fourth. When I released the clutch, it was straight to limiter. I don't know why. So I thought I wasn't in gear. So I clutched in. I was in fourth. I don't know what happened there. So I don't know. I need to look at the footage and see what happened. But it felt like I went into fourth. As soon as I popped the clutch, it was straight to limiter. I'm like, I'm not in. Back to neutral. Back again.
Nah, so you might not have been in. You might have been just outside the gate.
I think so.
But your start was excellent. Well done.
Yeah, even the burnout, no axle tram, because I started slow and then worked into it.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
I know, I was sure I didn't hit fourth because I lost probably like the last 150 meters of the track.
nitrous up the barrack.
12 every day of the week.
So
Do that again, and you'll hit a 12.
That felt quick. Oh, man, Heathcote is a different track. Oh man, that just boogied off the line. I actually watched the dash for once and it got to, I think I got to 3,500 RPM. and launched at 35. Holy shit, man. Different track, man. That felt good. I really hope that's a 10. If we got a 10, I'm not going again. Thanks, mate.
Here comes the big fair lane at the end, but it's Rashi, 11.55 and
10.92.
17 and
That's a PB.
10.92.
That's a 10.92, that's a PB again.
Yeah, wow.
So we're in the 10s now, boys. We are in the 10s.
Mr. Consistent.
Nathan, I'm getting sick. I'm picking up after you everywhere we go.
Did that fly off?
Yes,
When did it fly off?
after the burnout.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just making them all lightweight on the track.
Got a souvenir for us.
I just slid it on. I was like, I don't need to put a clamp around
You
that.
do.
Wait, I thought your harmonic balance.
Yeah, everyone went, oi, 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 and then we shit ourselves. And then I saw it flop, I'm like, oh, I know what that is. And I picked it up, everyone laughed. They thought it was hilarious. I'm like, don't worry, I got it. Hey, you just did a PB.
I know, 10.92.
This is gonna get in the 8s. 10.8s.
Not bad, eh? I'm wrapped with that. I took off and I was like, this is it. Like, it just went for it.
Yeah, you were moving.
Here's a celebratory take a bacon. Oh, thank you. The last one. Yeah, I thought, I can get away with no clamp on this. How's it gonna fall off?
Well, now you know we can't.
answer is no, you can't. Oh.
Daniel did way better too.
Yeah, he told me. I want to see Josh's video.
I want to see the.
Put
I
a
was
hose
like-
clamp on your mesh,
Yeah.
guys.
I saw it. As soon as it came off, you know what I said? He didn't put a hose clamp on that.
Nathan's packed up, he's got a good time, and D-Way has gone out again, so Dan's going to try and get his launch perfected, hopefully get some solid numbers. Trying to combat the axle tramp, so he's going to roll into the power as opposed to hard launching it, so just trying to work with slipping the clutch a little bit.
Yep.
This is the second time he's gone out, so hopefully he can get that launch soft, ramp into the power, and hopefully get a good number down.
Yeah. Cook. Go.
Yes! Nice, Daniel.
Yes, that's
Gotta be
what we
happy with
needed.
that. That was worth the wait.
Yeah, that's what we needed.
Yes.
That's good. Let's go.
Happy.
Well, the LSD's cooked, but
I was like, Daniel, go back, but then it's smoking out the other wheel. I'm like,
Well, no one knows he's on your own every single day. So
He can-
comes
he can-
down like he is now.
he can put more RPM in that and ride it more.
Tried that myself.
Yeah. Well, it's perfect. That was good.
More
But
use.
more RPM, more ride.
Rashie's back.
Yeah, do it.
Bear with us, mate.
yeah, you need diff.
Yeah, that I didn't realise it was that bad, but that didn't even move the other side. I think I've learnt what I need, but to now implement it.
Yeah, exactly
Watching
right.
it, the car is just like planting and going.
2, 3,
Yeah,
5,
exactly what we
5,
should do. So,
6,
next
over.
track.
I gotta,
You gonna go get your seat?
yeah, I gotta go drop this in.
Well,
It's what, 10:40?
10:20.
10:20, something like that. And we've rolled into our luxurious accommodation here in Portland. Overall, drive was pretty easy actually. It was a lengthy one, like 5 hours, something like that.
Yeah, it was a 5-hour drive, but it turned into, like usual, a 7-hour drive.
Yeah, because we actually stopped at the last stop, which is the Punmere
Punmere pub.
Punmere pub, and we had a feed there, which actually wasn't a bad feed.
Yeah.
Caught up with a few people, and then we decided to head on. So we actually drove in the dark for the last hour and a bit of it, but all in all, pretty good trip. Started this episode with fixing Daniel's car.
Yes.
Because of you.
I love how it's more Nathan's fault than mine.
I know. Because I was driving his car and I was in charge of the clutch.
I felt like I didn't have a choice.
Now we're here.
Yeah.
So it's been awesome. It's been a wicked week already. I think everyone's enjoyed it. You enjoyed it, Josh?
Love it.
Daniel?
Absolutely loving it.
I know Nathan is because he's got a 10 now and
He's got a 10-second car. He's happy.
Yeah, that's it. I could now go into the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Yeah.
You owe me a 10-second fair leave.
Anyway, I hope you've liked this episode. If you have, consider liking and subscribing. It goes a really long way to supporting the channel. And if you want to support the channel even further and help pay for fuel for this, because it's been relatively expensive, head on over to the website where you can buy a bunch of merch, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, fender covers. All that goes a really long way to supporting what we do here and helping us do this, because yeah, it's a great help. Also too, massive thank you to everyone that's come up through the event and even the Facebook and Instagram messages congratulating us on our 10 as well.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's been amazing.
And coming up and talking to us.
Yeah.
The tire change takes an hour now.
Alright, so tomorrow we do it all again. Racing in Portland.
Hopefully we don't get rained out tomorrow.
Hopefully we don't get rained out. There is a possibility, but anyway, we'll see how we go. And then we're back to the bend to turn it up. 10-5, baby. 10-5.
That's a lot to make up.
I'm a tuner now. We're all good.
So you're going to tune the seats out of it?
Yeah. See you next week. Damn, a lot of footage to go through.
Yeah, we got plenty of time to kill now. I think they're serving egg and beggy. Egg and beggy.
Egg and beggy.
Egg and beggy.
Get go for some egg and beggy.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to the bend, yeah. Now we're at Sunset Street.
That AUU.
Yeah. That's indestructible, an AUU.
I know.
I think AU sedan's indestructible.
Yeah, AUU.
AUU.
That's been abused his whole life.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Decent amount of gravy, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Good gravy?
Yeah, good gravy. GG, good gravy. Well, let's start have a check.
Cows.
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 Oh, some cows. Lots of cows.
Thank you to all the competitors that have been congratulating me on my 10. Our 10.
Well, hang on, I was going to say our 10.
Our 10?
It was my tuning that did that.
Not going to hear the end of this.
All
tune.
you did was put your foot on your right foot down.
Is getting rid of all the safety tuning.
Yes. What do you think tuners do? Hi, I'm Michael and this is Nathan and this is Daniel here, my brother. Today we're here to talk to you about peer pressure and the dangers of peer pressure. Peer pressure can be found in all kinds of places, can't it, Nathan? Isn't that right?
Yes.
Do something cool!
And what happens when we fall subject to peer pressure, Daniel?
We blow stuff up.
Blue diff. For the boys.
Thanks, Nathan, for the G up.
Too much weight.
I'm gonna kill him.
I feel like a mum and dad. So how's the holiday so far?
We don't want to talk about it.
Kids, don't do peer pressure.
I love how you got to remember.
I know. I was gonna get a flip flop, but I couldn't find one.